All right, I'm going to give everybody just a minute to get in here before I get started. Let's see. That's right here. All right. Okay, so let's get started. This is an Hi, welcome to Lunologic Tarot. I'm Juju, and this is going to be an all signs full moon and Virgo reading. I will go from Aries to Pisces in that order. You could have any of the zodiac signs in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Mars placements. Since this is a full moon reading, definitely check out your moon placements, okay? Also, I will get zodiac signs you could be dealing with, but not limited to, as well as guidance for all 12 of the zodiac signs. Um, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Obviously, roles can be reversed. If you would like to get a super chat, you have until guidance to get it submitted. The pricing is pinned at the top. If you would like, if that's something that you don't want to do, you can get a private personal reading with me. My email is also in the chat, but it's also in the description box below as well. Timestamps will be uploaded once the live stream has ended. So keep that in mind, okay? So a little bit about the full moon. It is in Virgo. Full moons are usually about Hey, Danny Dubs, how are you? Oh, Danny Dubs, I sent you an email. I don't know if you got it or not. I emailed you about your reading. Um, I can email you again, but hey Diane, how are you? But check your email, okay? But this, full moons are about, illumination, cleansing, completions. For me as a reader and as a psychic, things start to come full circle. But with it being in Virgo, this is going to be a lot about self healing. Okay, yeah, please do that, Danny Dubs. Okay. This is going to be about completions, self-reflection. You might want to be careful of hyper criticism about yourself or overly criticizing yourself. Um, I also want to say that it could also be what they're telling me is that it could also be about completing projects that have been a long time. Hey, Infinite, how are you, honey? Welcome, welcome. That's like the accumulation or the completion of a project. Um, Also, be careful of nitpicking things or perfectionism as well, okay, during this full moon. Now, for me as a reader and as a psychic, full moons and new moons can last up to 6 months, okay, give or take. Okay, and then what else I was going to say? Oh, don't forget as well that I have my giveaway. 2 of my subscribers will get a free reading with me. I'm going to announce the winners on the 29th, okay? All right, I think that's it. Oh, you're so welcome, honey. Everybody's welcome. That's right. Welcome back, Danny Doves. All right, let's see. Let's get started with Aries. 3, 3, 9. Okay, let me do this real quick. Hey, Kiss, JG, how are you, honey? All right, so Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars placements. This is your full moon in Virgo reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest, not your story. Don't try to make it fit. Roles can be reversed, obviously. If you would like to get a super chat, you have until guidance to get it submitted. If that doesn't work for you, you can obviously get a private personal reading. My email's in the chat as well as the description box below. And once I get all the other signs finished, make sure you check out your other placements. And please check out your moon sign. Okay? Let's see. Let me see. All right. So they want me to start off with some oracle messages first. We'll look at whatever's coming in or whatever this full moon cycle is going to bring for you, any obstacles that Spirit wants to talk about, and then the outcome, potential outcome. I will clarify with the tarot, okay? What's going on, please, for Aries this full moon cycle? Root chakra, stabilize and security. So, okay, focusing on being, well, grounded, rooted. You, okay. Focusing on what makes you feel secure and how do you create that for yourself. Well, with that being the base chakra, it can also talk about reproduction or sex. But something needs to equal itself out. The obstacle, though, is heart chakra, open to love and tranquility. I feel like you're mostly focusing on your money right now. Or that's what's going to propel you into doing so. Okay. Okay. They want me to tell this to you as well. Obviously, this could be for everybody too. Full moon energies, for some reason, they're telling me can be layered. So this, I don't know when the next full moon is after this cycle, when the full moon in Virgo, but whenever the next full moon is, these two, for some reason, are layering each other. Okay. That could be just for you, or that could just be for anyone. What is this about? Potential outcome. We got snake spirit, untrustworthy, betrayal, and lessons. Never a failure, always a lesson. Okay. Okay. So it looks like you might be ending some things. You're learning a lesson in betrayal, but also self-betrayal. How we self-sabotage ourselves. You're being okay. Oh, I hate this. Okay. If you, okay, not my business, but whatever. If you sleep with somebody and you don't use protection, you might want to go get checked out because they may be sleeping with someone else. Okay. But there is a lesson here that you need to learn in betrayal. Okay. But also self-betrayal. How are you portraying yourself in the situation? How are you giving your power away? The obstacle, though, is you having an open heart and an open mind to a situation that maybe no longer deserves that from you. All right, let's see what is this stabilize about insecurity. I just heard somebody here feels, now this could be you, could be someone around you. They feel like you're more focused on your finances than you are love right now. Be careful of financial betrayal as well. What is this stabilize insecurity for Aries? All right, you got two. Knight of Swords reverse and the Justice reverse. Okay. I think someone around you is very, well, Libra is your opposite sign, right? Someone is insulting your intelligence to figure something out. It could involve sex. It could also involve finances too. They're not being honest with you. They're hella disrespectful. They're not wanting to talk about it. I want to tell you that lying via omission is still lying. I also want you to be careful of anyone who would charge at you, like physically charge at you. What is that about? Great. What is that about? Hey, Allie. Hey, I may not say it right. Mgel. I think that's right. Welcome, everybody. Okay. Yeah, look, 3 of Swords in the reverse. Okay. If you don't forgive this person, I want you to be careful here, Aries, during this full moon cycle. You have somebody around you that if you don't forgive them for betraying you, you might have to call the law on someone. Someone's going to get hella out of pocket. Ace of Pentacles, okay. Someone's not being honest with you about money either. There's something that you need to look at regarding your finances. If you have a relationship where there is shared finances, you need to consider really going through transactions. Even if it's like Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, things like that, it will get deducted from your bank account somewhere. There's a paper trail that you need to see, Aries. If you reject this person's apology, they're going to show their ass. Now, Part of the obstacle, though, is the heart chakra. You don't want to open up your heart to this person. I can see why. They're not honest with you. I can see why. What's this heart chakra about? You already know the truth. You know the truth. Maybe you got a reading. Maybe you are a reader. I don't know. But you know, your intuition is telling you that it's not safe for you to be open with someone. Also, during this full moon cycle, you could be really tapped in. Not saying you aren't at any other time. Just saying that you might be really, really tapped in. So I would really pay attention to that. Your higher self is telling you that it's not safe for you to open up to whomever this is. They're not being authentic to you, and they get, feels like they get aggressive. Maybe it's just past. Okay, yeah. See, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. This, you know, this person, whomever this person is, this is someone who wants to come in and offer some type of support to you that you maybe didn't ask for. This person, if you reject them or refuse to forgive them, this is someone who's going to show their ass. Also, there could be someone who's been very disrespectful to you who's getting karma, and you know it. You know it. You can feel it, or you can sense it, or you. What is that about? Yeah, the High Priestess with the Temperance in reverse. You feel, they just gave me a Star Wars reference. You feel a disturbance in the Force. Something ain't right about a situation. I feel like you're going to figure it out, but it's like your intuition is trying to tell you that someone's chaos is for a reason, and it's because they're not being honest with you. Also, there could have been a new offer here, or somebody's going to, there could be a legal issue too. Okay. Wow. Aries, honey, what is this? Okay. Well, okay. Show me the. I'm telling you, somebody here. They need a lot of healing. You're not showing that this has got you upset. You may be going towards someone, or there could be a Cancer, Pisces, maybe Scorpio coming back into your life. Or you may be getting a reading from someone. But you feel it. You feel a shift in the energy with the situation. Maybe, you know, around, it definitely is around, can be around you. Hopefully this is not what you're doing to someone, right? This could be a woman getting very angry with you and kind of lashing out at you. For if it's not somebody else kind of being like, you know, aggressive, like physically aggressive. This could be a woman verbally, you know, lashing out at you because you reject them. They also might accuse you of stealing from them. Sorry. What's this snake spirit about? Potential outcome. Spirit wants you to know. They want you to learn this lesson about whomever, whatever this is. You can't trust this person, whether it's a lover or friend. You can't trust them. If it's a friend, anything you tell this person in private, they tell everybody else. If it's a lover, okay, Spirit, how many times this person has to show you the same thing? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Roland, how are you, honey? All right, let's go to the, what is this betrayal of snake spirit about? Now, snake energy isn't inherently bad. In this case, it is. They're using inappropriate, you know, 6 of Cups, okay? Wow. Really, Spirit? Are you serious? Something that, okay, 2 messages. First message, something that happened in the past is coming to light. A past betrayal. It could have been 6 months ago. Hell, it could happen 6 years ago. But I get more so 6 months in the past is now being revealed. The second message is here. Someone could have slept with a sibling or friend of yours. Like your partner, if you're in a relationship or whatever, could have slept with a friend of yours or a sibling Okay. Never a lesson. Yeah, King of Wands in the reverse. That's Aries energy, but could also be Leo or Sag. This is a bully type energy. This can be someone who can actually be aggressive. Now, please don't let this be you. Okay? Someone's betrayed somebody big time. And the King of Wands in reverse is someone who is a player too. They're not really in their power. Someone here is going to learn a very hard lesson. Please don't let this be you. In disloyalty, okay? Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. That's disloyalty here. King of Wands reverse. Death. Or, you could be ending something with someone, and if you have betrayed someone else, then they are leaving you behind, because whatever was done in the past is not coming to light. Keep in mind, this year is a karmic year, period. Period. So, any overdue karma, good or bad, is coming back around to be fulfilled. You could be worried about the moment somebody else finds out, or this is what your person may be feeling, or someone around you, friend, family, romantic partner, whatever. If it isn't you, even though it is a King of Wands and that is your energy, okay, you could feel disempowered at this time as well. You're afraid of what somebody may do when they find out about some type of disloyalty, or your person may be worried about this, or someone in your life, family, friend, coworker, maybe even, but it's somebody that would have done something behind your back. Let me get one on that Ace of Pentacles, though. It's like somebody here is very unfair with finances, too. Someone may be trying to leave you without a pot to piss in, basically, if you're with somebody like that. Okay. Yeah, look, Ace of Wands in the reverse. The rejection here. No inspiration for job. There could be a partner, too, who's very jealous of you if you're in a relationship, or it could be friends or coworkers or even siblings, maybe. They're very, very jealous of you. They don't want you to get new opportunities that are coming towards you, but there's also, they feel like something's unfair. Someone's really going to be very disrespectful if this is not you who's doing this, okay? Look, Ace of Swords at the bottom in the reverse. This is the big lie. What is that big lie about? Ace of Swords, and we got 3 aces here. Big lie. 10 of Cups in the reverse, and 7 of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Someone was lying about not being fulfilled in a relationship, family dynamic. For some of you, you could be finding out that somebody here didn't defend you to their family as well. Or there's family who is meddling in a situation. What's that Queen of Cups about? That's, yeah, Six of Swords. Somebody here is moving on. This could be a sister. For some of you, you're going to find out that a sister or a female friend who's like a sister, women, we have that, sisterhood, right? All of us. This is someone who betrayed that and slept with somebody that either you're interested in and or with, or you did this. Last month, let me think. Anything else? Oh, hey, Top Flight. Thank you so much for your super chat. I really appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. Hold on. Let me do this real quick, Aries, so I don't forget. Yeah, it feels like, ooh, okay. 1 second. Okay. It feels like, yeah, somebody slept with either a friend's partner. Hey, Bambi XO, how are you, honey? or it's like a sister or a friend, somebody, or slept with somebody's partner. Savings, okay? Preservation, collections, and meanness, okay? They want you to really focus on your finances right now. But seriously, idea, inspiration, suggestion, and vision. Also, if you get any inspiration, like intuitive hits or inspiring ideas or creative endeavors, they want you to kind of keep it quiet right now. I wouldn't tell anybody at work. Write them down, but keep them to yourself too. Feels like a woman's gonna lose their shit on you, possibly. I'm doing well. Yeah, inducement. Persuasion, bribe, and temptation. Someone could have paid somebody or paying someone's bills behind your back to keep them quiet. Pay attention to your intuition. If you're another one who's doing this, pay attention to your intuition, please. It's going to be on point. It's going to, whatever was done in 6 months in the past is coming to fruition, to be revealed now. Okay, Aries, I hope that helps you. Ooh, honey. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this back. All right. I need a little more room. All right, let's see. Taurus, 21, 25 is what I saw. All right, Taurus. Let's see. Currently, Taurus. Would I say 21, 25? Yeah. Okay. All right, here we go. Hey, Mystic Starbright. How are you, honey? Welcome, welcome. All right, Taurus. Hope you're doing well. This is your full moon and Virgo reading for this full moon cycle. You could have Taurus in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Mars placements. Definitely check out your other placements as well, particularly your moon sign. Once I get all the signs done, if you want to get a super chat, you have until I get through guidance for all 12 signs to get it submitted. If that doesn't work for you, you can definitely get a private personal reading. My email is in the chat. Pricing for super chats are pinned at the top, but also it's in the description box below. Timestamps will be done after the live stream is ended. Obviously, roles can be reversed, but this is what's coming to. Thank you so much for the super chat, Danny Dubs. And that's your first super chat? Oh my God, look at you. Thank you. I feel honored. 1 second, Taurus. Obviously, roles can be reversed, and these energies can last up to 6 months, but also it can be whatever happened 6 months ago is now starting to close itself out as well, currently. So keep that in mind. Okay. All right. So then let me start off with some oracle messages first. Let's see what's going on. Show me what's going on for Taurus, please. What's going on for Taurus? I appreciate that so much, Danny Dubs. Show me Taurus, please. What's going on for Taurus for this full moon? And it is in a fellow earth sign like you. Okay, so you might feel a little bit more intensely. You got the seer, clairvoyant, seeing into future events. You could be a reader. You could be very psychic. You could be getting a reading. But it also could feel like something that you already predicted is coming to pass. Possibly. Okay. Well, that's a lot of cards. All right. Or something that somebody else predicted for you in the past is now happening. What is the obstacle here for Taurus? Chalice, giving or receiving offers. Water energy. These two are both water. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio there. And what else for potential outcome? Curiosity, young and naive. You know what they say? I'm not saying don't be curious, right? But you know what they say about curiosity? It killed the cat, right? Something that was predicted regarding a love offer possibly, or receiving offers, might be happening now. Look, bottom of the deck, dagger, danger and conflicts. Don't get in any arguments with anyone during this time, please. Hey, Angel, how are you? Hey, Kiss to the Stars, how are you? I'll be careful with that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. What is this seer about? Okay. The sun. Full clarity. Absolute clarity. For some of you, because there's a baby here, you could be finding out that you're pregnant. Okay. Because don't argue with anybody right now. You see it, okay? Maybe there's some type of happiness here, but maybe you're having a hard time receiving love at this time, okay? Well, we got Leo. What else, please? Hey, Allison, honey. The Hermit, okay? These are coming out together. Something, so for me as a reader, Taurus, full moon energies can last up to 6 months, right? Something that was already predicted is now coming to pass. That's going to promote some type of healing. You see, the star in the lantern of the Hermit is the star of Aquarius that is being divinely guided. You're being shown a different way, or you were shown a different path that you could take. This is okay to find some type of happiness, or you're okay. If you're not happy in a situation, relationship, job, whatever, that looks like it might actually be changing for you. But again, I would be careful. Don't argue with anyone right now. Page of Pentacles. You're planting seeds right now. Again, be wary of pregnancies. New offers possibly as well. Or something is going to come to light about a seed that was planted or work that was put into a situation. We've got Virgo here very strongly. Be careful also too of anyone who breadcrumbs you, or also be careful if you breadcrumbing yourself or other people rather. Give me one on the Hermit though. Nine of Cups. So I feel like you're filling up your own cups. And it's making you happy. It's making you happy about the future. It's also prompting somebody around you, friend, family, lover, whatever, coworker maybe, to put in the work to heal themselves so they can be a better partner, friend, family member, whatever. But it's going to take it some time. This is something that's going to happen in the future. But now, if this has already started to happen in the past, then you're going to start seeing dividends from that work within yourself and also within this person. It looks like it's healing. You wish for healing at some point in time. I feel like first within yourself and then within the people around you. Okay. Now, even though the full moon is about completions usually, I feel like you're going to be able to make a wish. Okay. And see it happen. Okay. Now, part of the obstacle, though, is giving and receiving offers. What is this about? Love. What could be love or friendship or just filling up your own cup. Look, Six of Pentacles, generosity here. You can't give from an empty cup. And they're telling you to replenish yourself at this time. Okay. What else? I just heard be careful of people who would take from you your generosity, right? Make sure it's equal. Make sure it's fair. Hold on one second, Taurus. You want, make sure that it's equal give and take between you and someone. There could also be something coming out about someone's health next 6 months as well. That's gonna make you want to give more, but don't overextend yourself. Like you don't want to burn out. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Okay. There could also be a lover, a partner, a soulmate, whatever you want to call it, that doesn't want you to be generous with anybody else but them. That's a little selfish of them to do that. I mean, and soulmates can be friends, right? And family members too, right? I'd be careful. This person may try to drain you either financially and or emotionally where you're not able to move forward. So be careful with that. Now, as far as the potential outcome is young and naive, curiosity. Don't tell everybody what you know. Especially whomever this is that's trying to block you from investing in yourself or investing in other connections, friendships, whatever. It feels like someone might want to try to block you. But, it's I'm not telling you to lie, but, sometimes you got to play dumb. Like you don't know what this person's talking about. Okay, what else? Curiosity. This person thinks that, okay. Yeah, Nine of Cups here. Okay. You might have an apology coming in from somebody who could be younger than you or younger than you in maturity wise. See, look, part of the obstacle is receiving offers. See, there's a cup that's being offered by this lady. And then part of the outcome is a cup being offered. You have somebody who's going to try to offer you something, but you were filling up your own cup at this time. Also, though, be careful of people watching what you have. I don't know if y'all can see the two faces behind there. Be careful of people watching what you're growing, okay? Like, you know what I mean? Trying to watch and see your come up or whatever. What is that about? 10 of Pentacles. You have a lot of money coming. You might have a Pisces coming back around. Friend, family, whatever. They want to talk to you because they see that you're glowing. You're healing. You're happier. You're planting right seeds. You're filling up your own cup here. I also would be careful of this Gemini, but you got somebody coming around who wants to give you something, an apology or love because they see your come up. They see that you're becoming everything that you ever wanted. You're probably more than likely going to get anything you've ever wanted, right? And now they want to come in and take from that. Show me, Lovers, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces here. This was predicted, Hierophant. You may want to talk to somebody too. This person, whomever this is, either they're doing a reading for you or maybe you've done it for them. There could be somebody, doesn't matter their gender identity, preferences, orientation, who's married, who wants to come in and apologize to you for something. Okay. But it's because they see your come up. That's why. Okay, wait. All right. Am I taking all that? We got the King of Cups, Scorpio energy, but could also be Cancer, Pisces. We got the Devil, the Six of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. Someone is there, Taurus. Somebody here is thinking of ways that they can come in and control you. And you're getting attention and accolades, and they don't like that. It kind of feels like they're being kind of conniving. Either they want to lock you down in a marriage or some type of situation with them, or a contract, or I heard a non-disclosure agreement where you can't speak your truth, so they can either silence you or bind you in some form or fashion. Hey, Joseph Sam. Hey, Julia. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't like that. Focus on you, okay? Because you got good stuff coming in. And you got good stuff coming in. Also, your ancestors are not going to allow this person to continue this cycle of, I heard, abuse. Okay. Three of Wands. They're waiting. Your ancestors are also waiting and watching in the wings for the green light to handle this. Again, be careful of conflict. Okay? You got somebody come back around that wants to control you. I don't like that. Whether it's, lover, family, friends, whatever, because they want to take from you and they're trying to block your path. But this was predicted to you, or this is what the future events are. Again, please be careful of conflicts. Okay, Taurus? Wait, before I go, let me see. Anything else, please, real quick for Taurus for the full moon in Virgo? Anything else? Sweetheart. Okay, pure, unconditional love and beloved. If you are in a relationship or maybe you're looking for new love or new love is looking for you, whatever, you're going to find it. You are a sweetheart. You're going to get what you want. Also, again, be careful of pregnancies. I'm telling you, someone's going to end up getting pregnant in the next 6 months. Gluttony, craving, exceed, and greed. I'm telling you, somebody here wants to take from you. They want to take from you. And also be careful of somebody using your willingness to be kind to them. This person could be very sloppy, like they don't keep their house clean. They could be using you to clean their house. Be careful with that. And you have daydream, optimism, illusion, and delirious. There's somebody coming back around who's going to try to create some type of an illusion in order to get back in your good graces in some form or fashion to take from you. I heard, no, you're not crazy. That's exactly what's happening. This one made me warm. Pay attention. Stress. How do you feel when you're around this person or situation, friend, family, whatever? Headache, pressure, and lack of sleep. Also, there could be two people. One currently in your space or you talk to or you're around who is actually draining you because they're using you to clean up their messes, literally. And they're stressing you the hell out. And then there's somebody else coming back around because they see your come up or your glow up or whatever. And they want to take that from you. I don't like it. Yep. And they're going to fake tears and apologize and boo-hoo it. Guilt, confession, and forgiveness. I don't trust it. I don't trust those. There's two people. There's two people. One could be a friend or family member. One could be an ex-partner of some kind. I don't trust it. This is someone who, these two people use guilt trips. I don't like it. They're kind of neurotic. I don't know how to explain it. That's what I'm getting, though. Okay? So be careful with that. All right. I hope that helps you, honey. But it looks like you got 10 of Pentacles, so keep going, okay? Don't give up now. Don't get discouraged. Okay? All right. Well, I love you. All right, on to Gemini. 3, 7, was it 15? 1 second. I'm moving on to Gemini now. Let's see, Julian. 1 second. Let me put the timestamp in there. Gemini, 1 second. Let's see. Where was it? What was it? 3715. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars placements. I hope you're doing well. This is your full moon reading, full moon in Virgo specifically reading. It can extend past 6 months from now. It can also be the accumulation of things that had happened 6 months in the past. Okay, so keep that in mind. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit all notifications. That way you never miss an upload. Also, if you want to get a super chat, you have until I get through guidance to get it submitted. The pricing is pinned at the top. If that doesn't, also, one of the moderators has posted it in the chat as well. If that doesn't work for you, sorry, you can also get a private personal reading. My email is in the description box below. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Roles can be reversed, obviously. Also, don't forget on the 29th, I'm giving away 2 free readings for my subscribers. So make sure you're subscribed and everything, okay? Yeah, and check out my other social medias too. All right. What is going on for you, Gemini? Oh, definitely check out your other placements once I get them done. Timestamps after I live has ended. Check out your moon sign for sure. Okay, what is going on for Gemini this full moon cycle, please? Okay, you got owl spirit, observer of details, keen sight. So something that you're seeing very clearly. You're seeing it clearly. But owls are silent when they fly, typically, right? Spirit is watching a situation as well. Getting all the details, all the deets on it. Or you feel like either this is you or you feel like somebody else can see right through the details of a situation. Okay, what's the obstacle though? The sun, happiness and success. Okay. Okay. More exposure, like seeing something coming to light as well. We are in a karmic year. Okay. Outcome, potential outcome. Flying witch, following your own path. Okay. So you're trying to figure out how something's going to work, Hey, Tiff Chin, how are you? First super chat. Thank you so much. I feel honored that I got to be your first. Let me 1 second, Gemini. I gotta make sure I do that. So you're seeing a way forward, but you're not. That's part of the obstacle. I don't know if you're necessarily happy about the situation or how you're going to get on your own path. You want to do things your way, which I'm not saying is a bad thing, right? You're trying to figure out what makes you happy. Okay. What's this mount? Okay. What is it that you're seeing or being guided towards? Show me the owl spirit, please, for Gemini. You're okay with the full moon here. You're very tapped in. Spirit is speaking with you, or watching the situation. What is this observer of details, and what's the details about? Keen sight. Ooh, justice in the reverse. Libra energy. Okay. So that's karma. We are in a karmic year. This can also talk about dishonesty, disloyalty, bad karma. For some of you, you're trying to watch and see if somebody's going to get their karma. Sometimes if you watch, they don't get to see it, or they don't experience it because you're watching. In order for you to be, not everybody gets to see the person that they feel has done them wrong get their karma. And sometimes you don't get to hear about it. If you do by chance get to see it, right, that's a gift from the divine. From my personal experience, from receiving karma and in karma happening to other people, it's when you're not watching and then it happens and then you hear about it, or someone tells you about it, or sometimes, you know, if depending on how bad the situation was and how bad the deep level of pain, you know what I'm saying, is sometimes you'll get to watch it, but don't count on that, right? Spirit is watching the situation unfold. There's an injustice here. Tell me more about this. There's lies here. Ooh, Ace of Cups in the upright. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're watching to see if somebody you love gets the karma. Okay. Or you're watching, but you're not speaking on it yet. Because the owl isn't making a sound, isn't opening his beak, right? But is watching. You could be watching someone be unfair to you in love because there's some type of new love offer there. Ooh, yeah, Seven of Swords. Someone could be, you know, trying to get away with some form of dishonesty. You could be watching to see if somebody did get away with it, but not saying anything. Okay. Be careful of giving people too many benefits of the doubt. Yeah, see, Three of Wands in the reverse. You're getting quite impatient. You're tired of waiting for someone to make something right with you, to offer you love, possibly. Okay, what's that Seven of Swords about? Be careful, too, of somebody that you love lying to law enforcement. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay. You're waiting to see if somebody is very emotionally upset with you. I'm not mad at you. There could also be a Cancer, Pisces, possibly Scorpio, but there could be somebody here who's lying to you. They don't want you to see something, or you know, you're trying to fit you. You're hoping that you're growing more impatient because you're hoping that somebody here gets their karma. You're trying to exact karma on someone when that's not your place. And you're watching and waiting to see if it happens. Okay. The obstacle here is the sun, happiness and success. You're blocking your own way forward. Happiness and success is being blocked off right now for some reason. For you, or for, okay, the strength card, oh, the sun, and then strength, Leo energy. You're hoping that somebody here holds back from a situation. I feel like you want revenge on someone. But, I mean, justice is air energy. Seven of Swords is also air energy. Okay. What's this strength card about? Yeah, see, holding back communication. You might be blaming somebody else for somebody not speaking to you. You might be blaming another person and waiting to see if they're going to get their karma. It's somebody that you love that you're growing more increasingly irritated or more impatient with. You would be very happy if this person would speak to you. But the obstacle here is accountability. Either on your side or their side, whatever, right? What's this what's the correlation between the strength card Leo and the Eight of Wands? You want somebody to come towards you. High Priestess in reverse, secrets coming out. Not listening to your intuition or trying to manipulate a situation or someone. You think that somebody else is being manipulated to not speak to you when in reality, they don't want to speak to you because they don't want to speak to you. And you're waiting to see if this person's getting their karma. Also, too, there could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces specifically, but could also be Scorpio here, that is manipulating your emotions. So you feel some kind of way. It's like somebody coming to you and saying that they got a problem with this person, this person, this person, whomever it is, right? And that person's never done anything to you. And then you hate that person because somebody else came to you and told you whatever, right? To get like triangulation. Be mindful of that. Think you're very smart. You're very, very smart. Be careful of anyone trying to manipulate you to do so. And then you wishing bad on somebody that didn't do anything really to you. Okay. You're being advised here in the next 6 months here during this full moon cycle is to flying witch. Follow your own path. Think for yourself. You're very, very intelligent. You're also very intuitive, but you receive it as a download. And then you feel it secondary as intuition. Okay. Make sure that you are thinking for yourself. Also, cross watcher. Make sure that you're not being manipulated by a Gemini. What's this? Following your own path. See, Two of Swords. You're on the fence about what to do. You don't know what to do. You're trying to block out certain things, but you're going to have to make a decision soon enough about how you want to proceed in the situation. Yeah, Page of Cups in the reverse. You're blocking out or somebody else could be doing this. Someone here is blocking out apologies. Somebody's rejecting someone's apology. You could be rejecting a Pisces, Cancer's apology. You feel like they're a liar, they're a thief. You feel like they're not honest. You're growing more and more impatient with this person. You are on the fence about a situation. You feel like someone's really immature and petty. Whoop, Five of Wands in the reverse. You don't want to fight anymore, or somebody doesn't want to fight with you. I just heard someone say there is no fight. There'll start no shit. Won't be no shit. Basically. Hey, Kristen. How are you, honey? Okay. Anything else? Last message for that? Yeah. Empress in reverse. Okay. You're mad because you feel like somebody didn't fight for you. Or you're mad because you could be the one trying to triangulate someone, potentially, to go after somebody that you might have had an argument with. They don't want to do it. Or vice versa. They don't want to do it. No, they don't want to give it attention anymore. For some of you, this person, whomever it is, they're very tired of hearing it. For some of you, there's a lot of messages coming in for you. I mean, the moon is in Virgo. It's ruled by Mercury. So are you. So there's a lot of communication there, right? Very mercurial, right? You want somebody to leave somebody and choose you. You could be someone's mother. There's some Geminis that are coming through, and this won't be for everybody. So Gemini, don't be upset. If this little message doesn't apply, then it doesn't apply. There is a Gemini, a little small subgroup of Geminis I'm listening to that are coming from a very shadowy place, that feel very, very entitled. They feel like they should be fawned over, that everybody should feel bad for them when they are the source of their own misery. And for others of you, for that small subgroup, some of you are actually the one who's doing the triangulation and manipulation. For others of you, there's someone around you who doesn't want you to, and somebody doesn't want to fight your battles for you anymore. And if you are a mother figure, there is an adult child that doesn't want to fight with you or for you. They shouldn't have to do your dirty work for you. And for the other ones, they're not that small subgroup. Be careful of people triangulating you to go after somebody that didn't do anything to you. Just because they want to win. Because they want to win. You're being called to follow your own path here. Don't block your own path or your own success trying to get at somebody that didn't cut you, right? Yeah, Chariot reverse and the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Side message, next 6 months you might have to put a lot of money down for a car or put a lot of money into a car to get it fixed. Or there's somebody here, maybe you've been helping out in some form or fashion, or maybe they've been helping you, I don't know, that's going to skip out on you as soon as they get money for a vehicle. So be careful. Maybe you give them a loan, they're not going to pay it. Okay, last messages for Gemini, and I got to move on. Oh, really? I'm sorry, honey. Anything else for Gemini, please? Regarding next 6 months and okay. Fright. Okay, depression, phobia, and paranoid. You or somebody else around you could be really afraid or paranoid at this time. I'm not a doctor, okay? I'm not judging anyone. You could be suffering from some type of depression. You can talk to people, right? You can. Oh no, the car broke down. I'm so sorry. Okay. You also have alliance, okay? You do have friends, okay? So if you've been worried about depression or anxiety, maybe, obviously I'm not a doctor, right? But there's trust, honesty, and compatibility. There's friends around you, or there's people that care about you, right? But with the coach here, it says advice, obedience, and knowledge. That there's people around you who want to help if you allow them to, right? No one can do it for you, okay? However, if you are taking steps every day, then there's people that back you up, but they can't do it for you necessarily, right? But they can be there to cheer you on, to advise, or this could be like a therapist, or this could be someone like a life coach or something, or maybe that's what you do for a living. I don't know, right? Look, we got success, victory, and achievement at the bottom. See, you can, and you will. You just got to take those steps, okay? And that's what I got for you, honey. Hope that helps you. Just make sure that you're not getting triangulated against another person and or doing the triangulation, okay? Because it's not going to serve you. Trust but verify. Vet everything, everyone, every time, and obviously including me. But trust but verify. Just because somebody says it's so, that doesn't, just because somebody feels some kind of way, that doesn't make it logical facts. Facts are facts, and feelings are feelings. Okay? Keep that in mind. All right. That's what I got for you. I hope that helps you. I really do. All right. Cancer. Let's see. 5, 5, 5 is what I saw. Okay. Cancer. What's up, honey? Hey, Katja, how are you, honey? Let's see. Hold on. Let me do your timestamp real quick. Cancer. Let's say. Okay. 555 is indicative of major changes. They can be any kind of changes, right? All right. So Cancer. Don't forget, Cancer, you can have Cancer in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars placements. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit all notifications. That way you know the next time I upload. If you would like to get a super chat during this live stream, you have until I get through guidance to get it submitted. If that doesn't work for you, you can obviously get a private personal reading. My email is below. The super chat pricing is pinned at the top. I'm good. How are you, honey? And also in the chat. Thank you, Julie. I really appreciate that. Also, too, what was I going to say? Definitely check out your other placements once I get all the signs done, especially your moon sign will be very important during the full moon, right? And yeah, don't forget about my giveaway on the 29th for 2 of my subscribers. Then you have to be subscribed, comment, whatever. Will get a free reading with me, okay? All right, let's see. What is going on for Cancer? Obviously, you know, roles can be reversed. What's going on for Cancer, please, during the full moon cycle? This could be what's going on in the next 6 months. It can also be the accumulation or the closing out or whatever it is, illumination of what happened 6 months ago. Okay. Okay. What's going on, please, for Cancer, this full moon in Virgo? Cancer, please. Okay, you got root chakra, stabilize and security. Now, I think Aries got this in exact same position. So this is about being grounded, being stable, focusing on your money. This can talk about sexual impulses or desire. Okay. Or, okay, hold on. Be careful. Don't let anybody get you out of your character. Part of the obstacle, though, is born witch. The power is in your bloodline, okay? Okay. Well, with the root chakra and born witch, I mean, you could be a natural born root worker, spiritualist, natural born witch. Maybe that's what you're realizing, or something about somebody's power is being blocked off. Thank you so much, Allison, for your super chat. I really appreciate you. It's being blocked off, or okay, for some reason. Okay. That's part of the obstacle. Is getting back to your magical roots. Okay. What about the potential outcome for you? Feathers, spiritual signs, and synchronicity. See? They want you to be more grounded here. For some of you, this will be a very small set of you. If you are in the magical practices, whether it's transcendental high magic, whether it's cosmic magic, kitchen witchery, root work, spiritualist, whatever, right? They want you to do magic that's more conducive to your bloodline. I don't know what that means. Okay. Maybe you're a root worker of some kind. Okay. Let me see. What is this about? Your ancestors are letting you know they're trying to talk to you about a situation, or they want you to get back into your practice or whatever that is. Okay. Or start a new routine or ritual or something. What is this stabilizing security about? Hold on. Let me get a good shuffle. What is that about? What is this stabilizing security about? Groundedness, big time. Also, okay. King of Pentacles. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Side message here. If you've been worried about somebody paying a root worker, or paying a witch or something. That might be true. Okay. Or maybe this is what you do for a living. Nine of Cups. If you've done it, okay, I'm not here to judge you, right? I don't recommend doing magic on another person. However, you know, I'm not here to judge you. You might be trying to, I get like sex magic here, honestly. Maybe you're trying to manifest a person to come in to apologize towards you. You want them to walk away from a situation, okay, and come towards you to make an offer. What's that Nine of Cups about? Woo, Queen of Wands in my base. You want them to walk away from someone. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You want an earth sign to walk away from a fire sign person to come towards you to give you an offer. Okay. Don't get stuck on the signs. Okay, we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. It might be making you I don't know if you're trying to make somebody else jealous. Just remember, what you put into work is your intention. And some people believe in the law of three, which means that whatever you put out there comes back to you threefold. For others, if it's root work or what have you, they don't follow the law of three. If it's justified, it's justified. Make sure it's justified. Okay? Whatever. I'm not here to judge you, but okay. What's this born witch though? The power is in your bloodline. Be careful to not betray your own bloodline of power, like magical power for this situation. Chariot. Cancer, Aries, Sagittarius, that's you. Some of you might be giving up your magical practices or want to give up your gifts. I don't know if you don't have to use them, but I don't know if you can actually get rid of them. You want to win. For some of you, you may want to win a situation or conquer over a situation. You'll have to choose a path. Some people walk the middle path, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. Some people are keys and they walk the middle path. Or they are, right? But you're being asked here to choose a path. Do you want to be more on the baneful side or more of a healer? Okay. You'll have to choose. King of Cups reverse. Cancer, Pisces, maybe Scorpio. Why is that there? King of Cups reverse. Judgment. You're not being judged right now. I'm not judging you, okay? Okay, for some of you, you want dominion over another person. The divine is stepping in with the feathers, but also the judgment, which is Archangel Gabriel. Be careful if you're trying to do angel magic. Let me tell you, okay? If you don't walk the middle path, that is not what is for you. Be careful if you're trying to evoke angels. Okay? Or anything else. Be careful. There could be a woman here, a fire sign woman, who might be doing this. Is it, hold on, let me see. Is it you? Hold on. A jealous woman who could be a fire sign? Is it, you might be trying to banish someone. Okay. Is it Cancer who's doing this? Yeah, for some of you it is. But for some of you, you're trying to banish someone to leave you alone. For others of you, you might be trying to break two people up. And Spirit is letting you know, be careful because we don't want to pass judgment on you for this, okay? It feels like you might be trying to get someone to leave somebody else to come towards you. Whether you realize it or not. Sometimes you don't realize it, right? And that's what that happens, right? It feels like sex magic, though. You want someone to make a final decision. Okay. All right. Feathers and signs. So signs and synchronicities. Okay, from Spirit, right? Feathers. Feathers could be real important to you. Spirit is trying to give you a heads up that whatever you're doing isn't working because it wasn't supposed to work. Be careful of a jealous woman, though. Fire sign. They can have Aries, Leo, Sag in their sun, moon, rising, Venus placements. If you're trying to get an earth sign to come towards you and choose you, or they don't have to be an earth sign. They can just be very stable, right? Be careful with that, because you don't want to end up blocking your own path because you're going to have to learn a very hard lesson. See, 10 of Cups. That's what you want. Spirit is saying that you will have that, but it may not be with this person and not the way you get it, right? That's not how you actually get it. This person has to choose on their own accord and their own free will. Is what I'm hearing. Okay. Okay. Hey, Katja, how are you? Thank you so much for your super chat. I really appreciate that. Oh, I can like it. There we go. I'll mark you down. So just, I'm not trying to judge you or anything. Maybe this is your job. Maybe this is what you do for work. And if this is what you do for work, make sure that is justified. Okay. Do the research first, or do a reading on it or something, right? Because now we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse that came out. You got a lot of people here involved in a situation. This could be friends. Maybe friends know about it. Could be family members. I don't know. But we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. That's a true pair, but the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay. You're trying to get somebody to leave a marriage and choose you. But be careful of doing things out of spite or jealousy, possibly. Okay. What is that about? Ooh, 4 of Swords in the upright. Okay. Give it a rest is what I heard. Give it a rest. Spirit is giving you warning signs. This is Archangel Gabriel saying, be careful. We're going to judge you. There's going to be judgment, whether you believe in it or not. You can, if you have natural born abilities, magical abilities, psychic abilities, they can be taken from you if you misuse your power. Okay. Or cross watch if you're doing that to a Cancer, right? Yeah, they want you to give it a rest. Okay. Anything else, please? Because one day you could wake up and you're not able to manifest anything or do any spell work, or if you are a reader, you won't be able to read. All right. Because it did say for some of you, it is you who's doing it. Because it feels like if you're the one who's doing it, whether you realize it or not, right? Okay. You're messing with something that you're messing with someone who is living out their North Node, their purpose, and who they're supposed to be with, whether you like it or not. Okay. Bully. It says embarrassment, gossip, and unwillingness. So they want you to be careful of being a bully, magical, spiritual bully. For some of you. They want you, there's some type of, remember, please know this year is a karmic year. If you, I'm not saying you did, but you did say proceed. If you have bullied somebody, that's coming back around. Blind, awkward, unknown, and vision problems. If you are a seer or you read cards or whatever that is, be careful, because if you bullied someone, you might lose your spiritual sight. Commitment. Binding, obstruction, and contract. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you, you don't see somebody already has a contract with somebody else or within a situation. If you're trying to tamper with that, whether you realize it or not, and you're a seer of some kind, whatever you do, be careful, because it could be taken from you. Look right at the bottom of the deck. Ceremony, mystery, and magic. It could be taken from you. Okay? They want you to be careful with that. I mean, we all get in our feels sometimes, right? But if you bullied somebody, there's something about abuse of power here, big time. Abuse of your bloodline's power. They're taking it. They're going to take it. Or they're going to bind it for a while until you learn to not abuse power. And the only reason why I'm saying you, obviously, this won't be for everybody, is because it's a proceed. So there's some Cancer out there who's misjudged a person or bullied and is trying to split up people and trying to enlist other people to do so. But that person or whomever it is in their right path. Or if this could be even about love. They're in the right path, right relationship, whatever it is. Right? They're exactly where they're supposed to be. They're doing exactly what they were made to do. Put on this earth to do. For some of you, they walk a middle path. If some of you try to invoke angels or spirits or conjure, I'm not judging anyone. If you're trying to invoke angels or anything else of the lower world, I would tread lightly, because that is something that a middle path key person would know how to equalize that you may not know. Somebody is very good at transmuting energy. Let me get one. What is this for you? What's going on, honey? Hey, Jocelyn. What's going on with you, Cancer? What is this? What is this? Why? Triumph. Success, victory, and achievement. If you taunted another person, and you thought it was a victory, you're about to learn that it actually wasn't. Okay, what's this blind about? Care, parenthood, patron, and support. You might want to make good on whatever that was. You might want to make it right, or someone needs to make it right. What's the commitment about? Libation, donation, prayer, and religion. Someone is messing with somebody who is a very loyal, very dedicated follower or believe in strong faith, whatever that is. If you were trying to get some type of donation or contract, you may not get it because there's something that you need to correct here. What's this right? Ceremony, mystery, magic. What is that right about? Evidence, detection, investigation, and proof. If you've done this on someone, they know that you've done it. And they know who did it. And if you paid someone to do it, they know who did it too. So they know all the players. Okay. And they know how to play this game. But there's somebody here who walks a middle path, like I said, who's like a key, who deals with angels, upper worlds, lower worlds, and all the in between. Someone also deals with the crossroads. So I'll be real careful with that. Okay, for real. All right. Well, that's what I got for you. So just be mindful. Okay. Maybe you didn't realize it. Possibly it's possible too. For some of you, you knew exactly what it was. Okay. But it's not going, it's an extreme abuse of power and control there. Okay. For some of you. Also, what I'm hearing is if you think it's somebody that did it to you, because you actually did it to them, it may not be that person. It might be the person. It might be the person that you told, or you either told or paid to do this work on somebody else. That's a person who is turned on you, basically, or will turn on you. Okay. I'm not quite sure, but it'll mean something for somebody. I hope that helps you. Okay. Just be mindful. Okay. Be very, Cancer. It won't let me let it go for you. Okay. What else then, Spirit? All right, fine. Real quick, Cancer, before I move on. Okay, here we go. Love you guys too. Let's see. All right, let's see. Okay, what else do you want to say to Cancer, though? Okay. They don't want to... There. Okay. What else for Cancer? Cycles, routine, pattern, and phase. Maybe you do full moon work. Full moon work or something like that. If you're going to do that type of stuff, do it on yourself, is what I just heard. Cracks, opening, damage, and crushed. I'm telling you, Cancer, okay? Be careful that you're not damaging your own manifestations by doing this, or they're going to end up stopping it. They're going to end up closing shop with you for a while. You can get put in spiritual timeout or get propelled by the divine, okay? Sunflower, spotlight, happiness, and success. See, you're getting in your own way, okay? If you're doing this on another person for whatever reason, whatever, or paying somebody else to do it and thinking that it's not going to come back to you, you're wrong. You're wrong, okay? Whomever you're trying to do this on is meant to be in the spotlight or is meant to shine some way, somehow, okay? You might be doing, I don't know, something with eggshells or egg magic. Some people might practice Santeria. Okay. So, see what I just told you. Mirror, nature, and habits. See? Focus on your moon rituals or moon magic or manifestations on you. You know what I'm saying? You got destiny. We got cracks and we got destiny. It says certain, inevitable, and mission. You're trying to crush somebody's destiny. You can't do that. Okay. And then, yeah, we got sunflower. We got potion, pressure, upheaval, and mistake. For some of you, you realize it was a mistake to do so. Maybe you've already done it. And now you're coming to the accumulation and realizing that the manifestations aren't going the way you thought. It's because you already did it. There's a price for that. I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm not here to judge you, right? See, it says at the bottom, moderate, save, restrained, and less. See, focus on you. Don't focus on anyone else. Focus on you. Okay? What's that? You can't mess with somebody else's destiny, okay, honey? Okay, we're almost done. I got to be done. Ouija board, help from unknown sources. See, honey. Be careful of the help that you think that you're getting if you're trying to evoke angelic help and or other kind of help from upper worlds, lower worlds, or all the and the in between, like the crossroads. They're not here to do your bidding. Okay. Okay, we got destiny and crucial, the key. I told you, I keep getting it, and it says necessary, decision, and urgent. So you're missing with someone who's a key. Who's a key? They can deal with the crossroads. They deal with the upper worlds. They deal with the lower worlds. Kind of like keep them in check, kind of. That's what they're supposed to do. And then you got protect. It says guarded, boundaries, and risk. You are putting your own self and your own stuff at risk by doing this. Be mindful of your intentions, okay? It may not, it doesn't seem like it's going to go the way that you think, because it feels like you're trying to put cracks in somebody's destiny and change it. That's not a good idea, okay? Is that it, Spirit? Yes. Okay. Cool. All right. I really hope that helps you. All right. All right. Leo, 12008. Okay. Here we go. Hey, sweet Jim. How are you, honey? 1 second. Okay. All right. Let me do the timestamp real quick for you, Leo. What was that? 08? Where's the 8? Okay. All right. Leo gang. What's up, honey? Let's see what's going on for you. All right. So, Leo, you could have Leo in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Mars placements. Leo, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit all notifications. That way you know the next time I upload. If you would like to get a super chat, you have until I get through guidance for all 12 signs. The super chat pricing is pinned at the top. If you don't want to do that, you can do. Oh, thank you so much, La Unique One. Do you have a question, honey? Thank you so much for your super chat. Is that did you have a question? 1 second, Leo. Make sure you put the question in, or okay. Oh, well, thank you for the donation. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Well, I love you too. Let's see. All right, but what was I saying? Oh, if you don't want to do that, get a private person reading. Emails below. Don't forget to check out other placements once I have them done. Timestamps will be loaded after the live stream is ended. Obviously, roles can be reversed, so keep that in mind. This could be what's happening then through this full moon cycle next 6 months, but it can also be the accumulation of everything that happened in the last 6 months coming to a head. So, or coming to a close specifically. So keep that in mind. Oh, don't forget about my giveaway on the 29th. Make sure that you're subscribed because I'm going to give away 2 free readings, okay? Let's see what's going on, honey. All right, Leo. What do you have to look for this full moon in Virgo, which is very close to you? For some of you, this will be like a Virgo Leo cusp energy, or a Leo, yeah, or something like that. Leo Virgo cusp. Okay, here we go. We got fairy dust. Okay. Anything is possible. And then part of the obstacle, though, is alchemist. Transform something to bring change. So there's something that needs to change for you to get your wishes, right? Your wishes come true. What is it that you need to transform or change? All right, potential outcome. You got voodoo, manipulate. Voodoo, voodoo, whatever. Okay. You're transmuting energy. You're transmuting energy. Right? Also, this is very magical for some reason for you too. You could be really good at fey magic, or I'd be careful though, okay? I'd be careful. All right? You got to really understand the good people, the fey folk, the hidden people, to really mess with that. All right? Be careful of anyone who might try to manipulate you out of your wishes. What is this about? You are like an alchemist, though. But what is it? What are you trying to wish for or manifest or transmute? And why? That's what you need to know. Okay. Again, be careful of someone trying to manipulate you out of your wishes, okay? Look, you got the Two of Swords here. What are you not willing to see? There's 2 paths in front of you. You must choose one, is what I just heard. You'll be given an option, a choice. How will you do that? Why are you blocking your own manifestations? See, Page of Wands. You need to look back at the history of something. Look back at your past or something that you're not talking about regarding the past that could be hindering you from getting you what you want. Two of Swords. See, you're not seeing something, okay? Okay, so if you're going to manifest something, Leo, okay, you also have to put in the work to get it. Okay, I'm not saying you don't. I'm not saying you're not a hard worker, because obviously I know that you are, right? But you also be very, very clear about what it is that you want. Also, Spirit is saying right now you're not being allowed to see the path forward. You're going to have to feel the path forward. You don't have to feel it out. Eyes closed, eyes banded or blindfolded, right? Not because you're bad or anything, but you're going to have to feel your way through this situation. But also, there's something that you need to talk about or feel or release maybe about the past, its history. Okay. 5 of Wands. For some of you, obviously this could be somebody else, whatever, right? There's something about having to feel your way through a situation. There's something here about lack mentality as well that you're going to have to work through. Some type of scarcity mindset, lack mentality, fear of missing out. Be careful of you could, I feel like fire signs can be very intuitive, especially Leo and Sagittarius, but I really feel like y'all get it's underrated for you guys to be very intuitive, right? I feel like there's something that you need to talk about, and it's about an argument. You need to give clarity about that. But in order to do that, you have to feel through it, not just, charge through it or think through it, because your opposite sign is Aquarius. So you can be very logical, sometimes a little detached, right? You have to feel here your way through any form of conflict or disagreement. Also, they want you to get back to being being a little bit more friendly and not so serious. Be serious, but there's a time for everything, right? Anything is possible. You can do this. You can do this. Okay, you can pass. It feels like a test, honestly. That's what it feels like. It feels like a test. It feels like you're being guided through it, but in order to receive the guidance, you got to listen to your heart. There's been some type of confusion or not confusion, closing off your heart. Like you're not seeing that you got blessings coming. You just got to, feel your way through it, believing in it, right? Hey, Mark, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Part of the obstacle, though, is alchemist, right? Transform something to bring change. How are you communicating to yourself? How are you communicating to others? How are you communicating with the divine, the universe, your spirit guides, your spiritual team, your ancestors? How are you communicating? Is this a repeated pattern from the past, right? That's bubbling itself up to the surface? Have other people told you this in the past? There's something about communicating about the past. Okay. What are you trying to transform? That's part of you're trying to figure out a way to transmute some type of energy. Okay. 5 of Cups, though. So this is you, your inner kitten, right? Ooh, this is a deep message. Okay. Very deep. They're saying, okay, you can do whatever, right? Free will. They're saying, consider this. Consider to not let your past mistakes or past hurts sabotage what could be great now. Or, you know what I'm saying? Don't revert back to old methods of doing something. You're going to end up regretting it. How do you want things to be? Right? Heal. There's a need to heal here. And see, in this particular deck, the Hermit doesn't have any eyes. And he takes a star from the sky, which is the star of Aquarius, which is your opposite sign, and then puts it in his lantern so he can be guided through time on his spiritual path and journey through healing. But he has to feel it, not, think about it, rationalize it. Feelings are not rational. They're not logical either. They're feelings, and they're there for a reason, and they're valid for a reason. You need to look at that or you're going to end up regretting it. Okay. For some of you, it's for you or somebody else. There's manipulation here. Okay. Or it doesn't have to be like manipulation like that. Instead of trying to, for some Leos, you might try to manipulate the energy instead of transmuting it and healing it. For others of you, this could be someone around you possibly. Or, okay, be careful of someone trying to manipulate you out of what you want, or you doing that to yourself. Sometimes we can gaslight ourselves, right? Be careful with that. What does this manipulate about? Queen of Pentacles here. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Stability, nurturing, connectivity, right? This is someone who trusts. She's stable. She's kind of predictable. Right? Or this is what somebody wants you to believe. There's an earth sign around you that wants you to think that they're this way. Be careful of someone trying to manipulate you. Or if this person is telling you, see, look, there's a snake. I mean, snake energy isn't bad. It's not inherently bad. Snake energy becomes bad when it's used for bad purposes, right? Snake energy is very healing and transformative, right? Very sensitive, psychic type of energy is healing. Right? That's why the two snakes on the caduceus are there for the medical stuff, right? Because they're healing. It's a healing energy or a healing symbol. You also be careful if someone trying to manipulate you out of money, or someone may feel like you're manipulating them. Don't fall for the hokey doke is what I want to tell you. Page of Pentacles, okay? Someone may be Three of Cups at the bottom. And then you have the Two of Cups. Someone could be trying to manipulate you out of what you actually want. Be careful with that. Because they're appealing to what your ego would dictate is good for you by your ego. Okay? This is a need to deal with or consider dealing with ego and pride. So that way, when this comes around or this happens, if, free will and everything, if it does play out, you're not manipulated or tempted because of your ego to portray what you actually want, your wish fulfillment, whatever that is for you. There's some healing work that needs to be done, but you're going to have to feel it to heal it. You're going to have to feel through it. You're going to have to go through it to get to the other side, but you can't get around it, right? This would take a lot of vulnerability and honesty with yourself and others, right? And we go from the Three of Cups, Two of Cups. It was the bottom of the deck. Dropping something that has been manipulating you would serve you, right? No longer giving to it, right? Because it's driving a wedge between what you want. Between you and what you want. It's driving a wedge. What is this about? Okay. Ooh, there's a breakdown in communication as well, possibly. Be careful with that. There could be be careful of your mouth. I don't mean that in a mean, disrespectful way. Leos, I don't know how to explain it, but y'all don't want to piss off a Leo, cross watchers. Leo, You don't like to be pissed off, right? You're pretty happy-go-lucky. But once you're pissed, you can say some really, really hurtful things that you can't ever take back. And it's coming from a place that's deep within you, in your inner kitten, right? Male or female, doesn't matter. That needs healing. You could be, I wouldn't say acting out, but you could be replaying past things. You could be blaming someone you're currently with or somebody that you will be with in the next 6 months for what somebody else. You could be punishing somebody for what somebody else did. And you see, that's not fair. You wouldn't want that done to you. So there's something that needs to be healed about that. Okay. Anything else, please? Okay. Promise. Okay. Promise. Responsible confirmation and assurance here. Two things. One, well, okay, three things. They're saying three. One, some of y'all could be getting engaged. Okay, there's one. But don't self-sabotage, because you got to do some inner work. Okay, there's that. Two, you could be healing something within yourself, making a promise and dedication to yourself to heal, promising yourself that you're going to heal. Also, you could be promising somebody else that you're going to heal, or vice versa, right? What else, please? Loneliness, dullness, disappointment, and isolation. For some of you, because of this inner woundedness, and I'm not judging you, okay? This internal conflict that you have not looked at yet, for some of you, it could end up you breaking promises to somebody and hurting someone's feelings really bad. You end up alone. Not like forever, but they might walk away for a while. They could be like, okay. Marionette, dictatorship, domination, and reluctance. Male or female does not matter. It feels like you want to control the situation because you're not willing to look at the inner healing. That's not going to work. I would highly, 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 highly recommend that you do the inner work instead of trying to manipulate a situation and have control over it. For some of you, okay? Memories. See, remembrance, commemoration, and reunion. See, there's something from your past relationships, maybe a past marriage or something. Maybe it made you feel lonely, or maybe this is what you need to reflect on. Maybe that's what you're making somebody else feel, or could be in the future. I don't know. There needs to be some type of healing. Remember your commitments as well, is what I heard. You got loneliness, daydream, optimism, illusion, and delirious. You could be making someone feel very, very lonely because you're stuck in your head. Okay. Those are right. We got ceremony, mystery, and magic. Be careful of someone, I don't know, maybe take a spiritual bath. But I would also say don't do this to somebody else, okay? You're not going to really get what you want. If someone is doing this to you, then the magic is appealing to your ego or woundedness. And I'm not judging you, okay? You need to heal and do spiritual cleansing, cleanse, protect, boundaries, period. Okay? And something about a vow as well. And it says, wish, hope, and worship. Right? Remember your vow to yourself or others, right? Okay, that's what I got. Oh, I'm so sorry, Infinite. That's terrible. Drive safe, Julia. All right, let's see. Yeah, you know, healing is not linear, Leo. It's not a destination. It's a process. It's a whole journey of stuff. And we're always constantly healing and transforming and transmuting, all that kind of stuff, right? So be gentle with yourself and be gentle with others. Don't hurt, or I don't want to say hurt, but like don't bleed on people who didn't cut you. Like don't try to punish other people who didn't hurt you, if that makes any sense. Right? Okay, let's see. I hope that helps you, honey. All right, after Virgo, I'm going to take a short break, okay? All right, let's go Virgo. This is your full moon, honey. Oh. Okay, let me do your timestamp real quick. Yeah, nobody plans. I mean, hopefully nobody plans on doing that to anybody. You know, it happens, though, sometimes. And we have to take accountability for that, right? 1:06. Okay. Ooh, it's warm in here. Let's see. 1 second. Thank you so much, Mystic Starbright. All right, so Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars placements. I hope you're doing well. This is your full moon in Virgo reading. If you would like to get a super chat, you have until I get through guidance for all 12 signs to get it submitted. If that doesn't work for you, well, the pricing is also pinned at the top for the super chat. If that doesn't work for you, my email's in the description box below. If you would like to get a private personal reading, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit notifications that we never miss an upload. Check out your other placements once I have them done. Timestamps will be done after the live stream has ended. Especially check your moon sign, okay? And what else? If you, oh yeah, don't forget about on the 29th, I'm doing my giveaway for 2 of my subscribers will get a free reading from me, okay? All right, so again, roles can be reversed. What is going on for you, honey? They don't want me to use this one. Okay, this one. Okay, it might be okay. What's going on for you? Thick deck, okay. All right, Virgo. What's going on for Virgo? Now, this could be something that is, for me, full moon energy can last up to 6 months. And this can also be something that started or transpired 6 months ago that carried through, that's coming to a completion of some kind, okay? And this is your full moon. So be mindful of your temperament and inner criticism, okay? So be careful of your inner critic during this full moon for you. I feel like a whoosh. Like a whoosh. Like a release. A letting go. Okay. Reincarnation, getting another chance. So you want another chance or somebody else does. There is trying again. Okay. What about the obstacle here? Cocoon, shelter, isolate, and vessel. Okay. This kind of feels like you need to go within here. If you want another chance, you got to go within. Or if you want another chance, you got to get out there, right? Open up your heart is what I heard too. Or somebody else needs to do that. You also got skeleton, sketchy, incomplete, and minimal. So this could be you, could be somebody else. Somebody here is not going to do well with breadcrumbs. Making someone beg for the bare minimum of anything, Virgo or crosswatcher, is not the way to go. Right? We got fragment at the bottom, glimmer, break, and divided. So there could be something that's coming to a close because somebody doesn't want to keep accepting the breadcrumbs of the bare minimum. Okay. All right. Yeah, I believe it's at peak illumination, the full moon in Virgo. Hey, Holly, how are you? Oh, you're so awesome. Okay, so what's getting another chance? See, 10 of Wands in the reverse, okay? You are overwhelmed and you want to let that overwhelm go. You're hoping that somebody here or somebody's hoping you do this to drop the burdens of something. 6 of Wands in the reverse. We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, strong. Okay. Virgo sun specifically, or Virgo moon is what I heard. Really could be any Virgo, but Virgo sun and Virgo moon specifically. If you want another chance, there's a level of humility that you're going to have to display. And remorse as well in order to get that other chance. There could be a fire sign who wants another chance with you. Any placement of Virgo. See, 3 of Pentacles getting on the same page, right? Virgo energy. All right, what's that Six of Wands in reverse about? Two of Wands in reverse. Indecisiveness, though, about how to go about it. It's being humble. Hey, sweet Jim, how are you, honey? Oh my God, you just give me $50. Thank you so much. Do you have a question? Wow, thank you so much. That's a third super chat too. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Wait, let me take it. Hold on, Virgo. 1 second. I have to write this down so I don't forget. Okay. Make sure I did that though. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Thank you so much. I have you down, honey. So there is a level of humility that needs to be displayed, whether it's you or somebody else. Okay. In order for things to get back on track and to remain on track, both people, if it's romantic or could be platonic even, have to show up and be vulnerable. Right? That with boundaries. That doesn't mean you let somebody just walk the hell all over you. No, it means you show up vulnerable and you set boundaries in place. Cleanse, protect, boundaries, right? But there's an indecisiveness about how to go about humbling oneself or to display humility. Just because you don't agree with somebody, Virgo, that doesn't make them necessarily wrong. Just because you disagree. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Let's see, y'all. Let's see. So part of the obstacle, though, is the cocoon. For some of you, you might be afraid to go within a little bit, although you are the Virgo, you are the hermit, right? You are in the tarot and you are the virgin of, the zodiac. It feels like two things, two messages. One, you need to go within and kind of like what Leo had, I guess, like feel it out a little bit and make yourself, for some of you, you struggle with receiving love. For some of you. You're very protective of yourself. I'm not saying you shouldn't protect yourself with boundaries, but walls are not boundaries, they're barriers. A wall is a barrier. Nothing good or bad gets in or out, right? But a boundary says, I'm going to still be vulnerable. And if let's say I feel hurt when somebody cusses at me or something, right? That's a boundary. And then you have to be able to follow through with the consequences of that boundary once you set it, but you got to state it, right? If you don't set a boundary, how does somebody know how to treat you? If you don't set a standard. And also when you set a boundary, you got to be prepared, one, to do the consequences if it's crossed, and two, you also got to respect your own boundaries and other people's boundaries too. That's the whole point of it. But there's also like you're not sure. It feels like you're not sure about a situation, and either you or somebody else here doesn't want to keep accepting the breadcrumbs. Chariot in the reverse. I'm telling you. For some of you, you might not want to go out, like out to bars or whatever. There's something about, I heard a detox that you might consider. Obviously, do that safely. Talk to your doctor. I'm not it's not medical advice, but there's something about cleansing your energy, but also detoxing from like alcohol or partying, getting better sleep. Treating your vessel properly. That can help clear your mind. But also, again, humility. The Lovers. Okay, Gemini energy. You feel very isolated from someone. Maybe you want somebody else to give you another chance, or maybe they feel isolated from you. I don't know. But somebody here is not moving forward anymore with this love relationship. Okay. Because somebody here is not respecting. I feel like boundaries here. Choose a path and stick with it here, Virgo. Okay. We got Cancer, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini. Eight of Cups. The obstacle here is someone walking away. Cancer, Pisces, maybe Scorpio, but strong Pisces here. Someone could be, which Pisces is your opposite sign. Somebody here may walk away because they feel like the other person doesn't care about them. Or there's a need to walk away from things that you feel like are not giving you even the bare minimum of something. Or somebody feels this way about you. But that's the obstacle here. Someone could have a choice in love as well. Oh, thank you so much, Angel. I appreciate your super chat. I'll mark you down real quick. Hold on, Virgo. There's a need to okay. There could be a lover walking away from you or you walking away from them. Whomever's the one who's walking away is the one that feels like the other person can't be vulnerable or won't be vulnerable or has the inability to humble themselves to make amends when something's been like a wrong thing's been done or said, right? You could have a choice in lovers though, or somebody around you does, and someone is about to make that choice. What's that lovers about? Five of Cups, regret. Woo. Remorse. Somebody could have someone's going to end up regretting breadcrumbing the other person, basically. And it feels like somebody here was breadcrumbing the other person because they had another choice in love. Now, outcome, sketchy, incomplete, and minimal. Someone here has been moving kind of funny. And someone is catching on. Someone can't hide it for very long. It could have been something regarding work. It could have been a workplace relationship possibly as well. Eight of Swords. See, somebody knows something. They can't prove it, but they know it. Someone's going to be really stuck in their head about the situation. Ten of Swords reverse. What's yeah, that's like lies being exposed. Even though the Two of Swords in reverse isn't here, that's what I'm getting from the Eight of Swords. Ten of Swords reverse is the Two of Swords reverse. Someone's going to be exposed for why they were giving barely the bare minimum of a situation and why they were moving funny. It's because maybe they had another choice in love and it's going to be exposed. There's going to be regret here because someone is going to walk away. There it is. I cut the deck in the middle. Two of Swords reverse. Lies being exposed. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Got Scorpio here too. Yeah, all the other signs I said. Woo, honey. Two of Swords reverse. Two of Cups reverse. It's going to cause it into, like I said, it's going to cause it into a connection. Someone needs go for what feeds your soul, not your ego. Cross Watcher or Virgo. Okay. All that shine, all that glitter is usually not gold. Okay. Tell me more. Queen of Swords. Somebody here wants the truth. This is someone who's been through some shit. They don't want to hear no shit. They want to take no shit. Period. Okay. This is someone who, it could be a divorcee or divorcee, whatever. Someone, we got Libra, Gemini as well. Honey. You could be walking away from somebody as well. I mean, I don't know. Right. Then we have the Knight of Cups here. Somebody here, the reason somebody wants the truth about a love offer that was made, you or somebody else, I don't know. They want the truth. They've known it. Maybe they can't prove it, but they've known it for quite some time. So, okay. Anything else, please? So it's time to, make a decision. Virgo or Crosswatcher, it's time to make a very clear decision. No more pussyfooting around. It's like shit or get off the pot, make a decision. If you want to stay with this person, Virgo or cross watcher, then you got to really work on vulnerability here. And accountability is what I heard. Third wheel, enemy, distrust, and flirtatiousness. I mean, the tarot is tearing right now. Okay. Hello. All right. Conflict, differences, disputation, and quarrel. You and another man could be arguing with each other about this person. There could be two men fighting over you, or you are fighting with somebody over someone else. Conflict over a third party, pride, self-esteem, self-worth, and ego. Somebody went for a third party that fed their ego, not their soul, not their spirit. And when the truth comes out about that, honey. Third wheel, trap, victim, allure, and trick. Someone got trapped up, or got trapped by a third wheel, third party. Or someone is going to happen. Or if it's been going on for 6 months, it's about to come out. If it is starting now, I feel like it's about to come out either way. Oh, honey. Withdrawal, conflict and withdrawal, quit, awakening, and rejection. This could be like a habit, like a repeating pattern. Somebody here, when they're fighting with their partner, they run to third parties. To feed their ego. Memory, remembrance, commemoration, and reunion. And then when they feel like they've gotten the lick back or whatever, then they want to come back. Yeah, that's not going to work for somebody here anymore. Somebody is learning self-love here. Sometimes Virgo, are people come into our life to either to teach us about unconditional love while we teach them about self-love, or vice versa. Keep that in mind. Someone's going to want their independence because they love themselves. They're going to be healing. We got indulgences, interaction, joy, and friendliness. Somebody here could have been messing with somebody's friend, or a brother or sister's partner behind their back, or somebody at work. What's this? A friend, just friend, right? At work. Family. Bond, home, and background. Someone's going to want their family. Someone's going to want their family. Or someone's afraid of walking away from someone who doesn't give them the love that they deserve because they don't want to lose that type of connection with the family. Okay, well, I don't know. Someone needs to make their decision here. Yeah. Someone, it's going to come out. So I don't know if you have a third party, your person does, or whatever this is, whomever it's with, it's going to come out. Someone's getting trapped up by a third party. And someone could also be very addicted to arguing and then going towards a third party, or causing arguments to go towards a third party. And then they come back for another chance and the cycle starts all over again. Yeah, that's not going to work. Whomever's doing that's not going to work like that. Honey. No, sir. No, ma'am. Make a decision and stick with that. All in or all out, period. Give me one on the Two of Swords reverse though, real quick. Ace of Cups reverse. Yeah, see, somebody that is in a relationship here is going to feel hella not loved and hella drained and disrespected when this comes out. And it is coming out, period. I don't know who I'm reading for, whether it's you, Virgo, or your person. It's going to come out. It's going to come out. And there's no stopping it. We are in a karmic year. So I don't know, this could be what's coming out to you, or this could be what's coming out about you. Okay. Too many games is what I heard. Like, okay. Gotta let it go. Gotta let it go. Okay. So I'm going to take a quick break and I will be right back. Okay. Okay. 1 second. Okay. All right, I'm back. Okay. All right, let's move on to Libra, gang. Okay, let me do your timestamp real quick. Libra. Let me do 20243. 20243. All right, Libra. Hello, how are you, honey? All right, Libra. What's going on for you, honey? Okay, so Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars placements. This is your full moon in Virgo reading. If you would, well, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit all notifications. That way you know the next time I upload. Hey, Mojo Tarot, how are you, honey? How are you? If you would like to get a super chat question, you have until I get through guidance for all 12 signs to get it submitted. The pricing is pinned at the top. If that doesn't work for you, you can get a private personal reading. My email is below, so keep that in mind. Don't forget to check out your other placements as well once I get them all completed. Timestamps will be loaded after the live stream has ended. And also, too, I'm doing my giveaway on the 29th. 2 of my subscribers will get a free reading with me, okay? So make sure you're subscribed and that you're commenting. All right, here we go. Let's see. Hey, JJ, how are you? Hey, everyone. All right, we're so close to Scorpio. Let's see. What's going on for you, Libra? Hey, Lisette. Oh, that's a pretty name. I like that. Hi, how are you? That's a really pretty name, Lisette. I like that. I said that right? All right, so first card out is Gamble, Leap, Blind Luck, and Chance. Okay. Part of the obstacle here is alter, replace, shape, and work over. And the last card I got that flipped out was Magic Mirror, self-care, reflect, and inner work. Okay, that's potential outcome. So with the full moon energy, this could be, you know, for me as a reader, for me as a psychic medium, it can go 6 months out, right? But it can also be the accumulation of the last 6 months coming to a head. So let's see what this is about. So I feel like your luck is changing, but you're not being allowed to see how it's going to change. Okay. Right now. You're being asked to have faith or whatever your belief system is. You're asking to, yes, you put in the work. You have to make a decision. It is a risky one. Okay. But there's something that's coming that's very lucky for you. What's this gamble about? It is a risk though. What is this about for Libra? Four of Cups. Okay. You're tired of pouring money into something or someone based on blind faith or blind luck or blind trust. It's too much of a risk. There could also be somebody around you, maybe they have a gambling problem or a drinking issue, possibly. And you're tired of giving money to someone who's just pissing it away. You know what I'm saying? You're starting to realize something that maybe you don't want love right now. There you are, baby. I mean, you're showing up your own reading. You're realizing you don't want, yes, you got to take a chance on things, right? But you're tired of giving to something or someone and them telling you, them maybe saying to you, well, trust me. I don't trust anybody that tells me to trust them. I'm also a Scorpio. But I think you're getting tired of, empty promises is what I heard. Empty apologies and empty promises. You keep pouring out for what reason? Okay. Hold on. Okay. What is this about? Spirit. You can't keep giving from an empty cup here, Libra. You're exhausted. You're exhausted. Someone is draining the snot out of you some way, somehow. And they keep expecting you, or maybe this is you, I don't know, to keep give. Could be even finances. But they're draining you. Okay. Now, Libra, you guys like to see both sides of the coin, right? Very diplomatic. You can give benefit of the doubt one too many times, though, because you're able to see it from both sides of a situation. You can't keep doing that. You're drained right now, financially and emotionally, spiritually, intellectually. Like you're just like, oh my God, I don't know. Okay. King of Wands. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Here we also have 4 of Cups is Cancer. You're trying to get somebody else to see a situation. Or maybe they're trying to get this from you. To see your side of a situation. Queen of Swords. You keep pouring into somebody who isn't choosing you right now. Okay. I mean, the King of Wands is hella attractive, sexy, smart. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, right? A go-getter. See, 3 of Swords. Yep, right. This person, you want to know if this person is really trying to be with you, if they're going to take a chance with you, because you don't want to keep giving to somebody, whether financially, emotionally, sexually, whatever, if they're not trying to mend things with you, period. Okay. King of Pentacles. But who's this? We got 3 people. We got 2 men and 1 lady. Well, 1 queen. 2 kings and one queen. You could have 2 options between an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be careful of breaking your own heart and draining yourself because you're giving to more than 1 person. Okay. These 2 people can know each other. These 2 masculines can know each other. Okay. Okay. King of Pentacles real fast. Yeah, look, 6 of Wands in the upright. Victory. Attention. There's an earth sign. If you are giving to 2 people, not judging you, excuse me, if you are, This fire sign is going to heal something somewhere else. And this earth sign wants your attention. They're also going to see something about a fire sign. Okay. So if you think they don't know, they do. Not here to judge you. Okay. Okay. So part of the obstacle here is alter, replace, shape, and work over. For some of you, you're trying to leave one relationship to go towards another. Like literally break up and you're already in another relationship. For some of you, you could have more than one options. For some of you, you might be cheating. But it's with somebody that person knows. The main person knows who the fire sign is. Or the fire sign knows who the earth sign is. Okay. You could be trying to heal from a fire sign. What is this replace, shape, and work over? All okay. Hermit, Virgo energy. You need, okay, there's some type of healing that needs to take place here within yourself. So you can see, or this is what somebody needs to see about you. Someone is being direct. I don't know who this is about, okay? Because I do have, if you're a feminine, you have two masculines, right? That you are choosing from. If you're a masculine, the person you're dealing with has somebody else, okay? Or there's two people, friends or brothers or coworkers who are vibing for the same person. Now, the obstacle here is healing. Somebody here is being directed to cut the grass super, super low so they can see the snakes. Because they feel like they're being replaced or worked over. Now we have another person, Emperor. You want somebody to step into the, I feel like you want the earth sign ultimately, but you'll take the fire sign, but you want the earth sign. You'll settle for a fire sign, but you want the earth sign. Okay. We got the Emperor's Aries, Taurus, Leo for me as a reader. There's a blockage here. There's three men here, three masculine energies, right? The blockage here is that you're not going to get what you want from a relationship until you do the inner work. And here's what's going to happen. There's an earth sign here that's going to boss all the way up once they leave you. Because they need to heal. And they can't heal with you if you are cheating on them. And I'm not here to judge you. This could obviously be reversed. Keep that in mind. Okay. You want somebody to take charge of a situation, but are you taking charge of yourself? You want someone to be a partner or a husband or father figure, or if you're into women, you know, an empress type energy, right? But are you actually taking charge of yourself? That's the thing. Instead of trying to control another person, learn to control yourself. Is what I just heard. Don't be mad at me. I love you. See, look, Seven of Swords. I'm telling you. But the rope here, someone is getting themselves caught up in a situation that they've been trying to. For some of you, you're trying to force somebody out of the relationship so you're not the one that walked away. For some of you. For others of you, this is what's happening to you. Someone could be trying to set a trap for you to get you caught up in a situation to force you out, or so they have a reason to leave. I don't know if that makes any sense. Someone needs to stand in their power, period. Be careful also too, if there's someone that's telling you that they're healing so they can be a better person for you, that's really a trap. I mean, because you want somebody to heal for themselves first and foremost. Because if somebody else heals for you, it's not going to last. It's not going to last. They have to heal for themselves. They have to want to be a better person because they can't deal with their own bullshit anymore within themselves. If a person changes, now sometimes a person can be the motivation, sure, but ultimately they have to change for themselves or it won't last. They have to just want to be a better person, if that makes any sense. Right. That's true. Hey, Julie, welcome back. So if you're giving to somebody in hopes to get them to change for you, if they don't see an issue with what they're doing, they're not going to change. Or cross-watcher, if you're doing that with a Libra, right? So the person, whomever, everybody seems like they need to change in the situation. Okay. Can't force somebody to choose you. Can't force somebody to change. They have to want to do it themselves. For themselves, because here's something I learned. People do not, how do I say this? People only change when the pain of not changing outweighs the pain of change. I'm going to say that again. People only change when the pain of not changing outweighs the pain of change. Because changing yourself, taking radical responsibility and accountability is shitty. It's not fun. Right? When you're looking at all your own bullshit and all the times you self-sabotage and all the times you were toxic, and taking accountability for that and grieving, a lot of grieving, right? When the pain of somebody who's not actively changing from their own bullshit is end up costing them people, relationships, jobs, whatever, and they start feeling the burn, the pain of their own bullshit, that's when people, if they're going to change, will actually change, right? Not before that. And sometimes other people can be a motivator, but at the end of the day, they have to really change for themselves because they want to change, because they don't want to keep dealing with their own bullshit. Basically, somebody here's got to hit rock bottom, basically. And it looks like somebody is trying really, really, really hard. If you are trying to manipulate another person into choosing you or changing for you, that's not going to work out. Focus on your side of the street. Clean up your side of the street before you judge another's, basically. Okay, honey. But it does look like it looks like you might have another option. But if it isn't you, it is definitely somebody. But somebody here, it feels like this earth sign, or the earth sign and the fire sign can be the same person. Maybe they have fire and earth in their chart, possibly. They end up bossing up. They do a lot of healing work and they end up bossing up. But they're not going to do it for another person. They're going to get caught up in their own trap, you or somebody else here. And that's when they're going to change, right? They have to heal, because the final card, the outcome, is magic mirror, self-care, reflecting, inner work. There is no getting around it. Not any change that's going to be permanent, or a lifestyle change, or something that's going to have longevity to it. It's got to be inner work, right? That's why we call it shadow work, because you're dealing with your subconscious inner child. You're dealing with your own taught defense mechanisms. You're dealing with your subconscious mind. You're dealing with your inner pain and trauma. You know what I mean? You're dealing with your inner child. That's why it's called shadow work. And usually, at least from my personal experience and from other people I've talked to, when you're in the shadow and you look at yourself really, really strongly, and you cry about all the things, you get angry. Yes, you do get angry through your healing process. That's part of the grieving process way before you even get to acceptance. That's where you find your biggest gifts. I find some of your biggest gifts, right? But it's on the other side of pain. It's on the other side of healing. Not everybody does it. Some people, it's a hard truth, but some people put on this earth